What's going on? Boys, today we're discussing meltdown management. Managing your meltdowns effectively so you don't get shot to death on your porch or your life isn't hobbled before you really got anywhere. So, you're about to break down. Everything has come to a head. You are make or break. You're about to freak out. First step. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, put it down. Stop. If you aren't home, leave. Go home. And you might say, Skimmerlit, if I drop what I'm doing, maybe it's work related, maybe it's school related, maybe it's anything else related, or if I just leave, that's the worst thing that could happen. It would be catastrophic to my career, my future, my relationships, just to put everything down and walk away. And you're right. In most situations, dropping everything and just leaving, or just putting everything down, probably is the worst thing you could do. But the only thing worse than dropping everything is dropping everything by freaking out. Freaking out in public, freaking out at home, freaking out anywhere anyone can see, scaring them. Maybe one bad person contacts another bad person. It just spirals out of control. The only thing worse than dropping everything is freaking out and dropping everything. That's what you're preventing. Stop. Stop everything. So, now you're home. Put everything down. What do? Turn off your lights and lie down. If you're sitting down, if you're standing, you will probably try to occupy yourself with something. Not even consciously. I don't know about you, but when I'm sitting, I look to things to do. If I'm pacing, I'm thinking about things. If you're freaking out, or on the verge of freaking out, you're probably freaking out because you got overstimulated. All at once. What you don't need is to bring in anything new. You don't need to bring in anything which could relate to anything else, which could relate to anything which might be stressing you out. Any small thing can just freak you out further once you're past that point. Lie down. That's also why you turn off the lights. You sort of want to just be away. You can't be away, really, but you can snuff the stimulation, which leads to more stimulation, which leads to more stimulation. Shut it all out. And before we go further, you might say, Skimmerlit, shutting everything out isn't solving the problem. Once I stop shutting everything out, all those problems will still be there. And again, you're absolutely right. That's very astute. You aren't solving all the problems that freaked you out. What you're doing is preventing a freakout, a meltdown. Because if you have a meltdown, not only will all those problems that caused you to meltdown still be there, but now you have another problem to deal with, probably a bigger one. Your meltdown. And meltdowns aren't good. They lead to so many bad things. You aren't solving any of those other problems, but you are preventing this one. So you are solving one thing, which if you're at this point, it is a problem, and you can solve this one. You're solving this problem. Now, if you're just lying there in the dark, your mind will go places. You'll probably start thinking about all the things that stressed you out, and you'll start looping again. So, while you don't want to interact with or engage anything that might make you think about things that will freak you out, you also don't want to be in complete silence because you'll start thinking about things that freak you out. I recommend bedtime stories. I recommend bedtime stories for a few reasons. One, Usually, they're disconnected from everything. Children's bedtime stories usually exist in their own little world, a very simple, detached world detached from reality. It's difficult, even for your freaking out ADD, ADHD brain, to connect calming bedtime stories with anything fucking awful about reality. Two, they're calming. Again, they're simple. Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they're cute. They're just chill. You can just listen to them. You can listen to the nice person reading you a nice little story and not think about anything. But at the same time, you're not thinking about nothing exactly because you're listening to a story. So your brain has something to focus on, your monkey brain, but your you brain can take a deep breath and just chill. Just chill yourself up, my dude. Bedtime stories are great. I'll link the one I like to listen to when I need something, but you can find them everywhere. So now you're listening to your bedtime story, you're in your bed, it's nice, it's dark, it's probably cool, it's chill, you're relaxed, you're breathing, everything's great. Now what? Sleep. I recommend sleeping if you can. If you can't sleep, that's okay, we'll get to that, but just sleep. Just relax. When you wake up, or once enough time has passed, you might still feel bad, but it will be your general bad, not your bad, right? Because you're too tired to be freaking out, or you're too relaxed to be freaking out now. And although bad is bad, general life is awful bad is better than melting down bad. You deal with life is awful bad every single day. That's your life, right? Why are you here listening to this on this channel in particular otherwise? And you know how to deal with life is awful bad. Maybe not effectively, maybe not perfectly, but you've lived your entire life with this is shit bad. You can deal with it. Freaking out bad is not your normal, it's not your good. It spirals. Wake up exhausted or chill out and get right back to your comfortably bad place. Or maybe even wake up or rise from your chill tomb. Chill. That'd be cool. So, you woke up or you got up, chilled, listened to your bedtime stories, prevented this crisis. What now? Do it again. Not the freaking out, because you didn't freak out. Chill again. Get back in bed, lights off, cool, fan. We're in the middle of the fan arc, boys, in the ventilation arc. Not only do I have a fan in front of me, a small little fan, which was inadequate, I have a fan to my right. I have so many fans. I'm the chillest of the chill. I'm the coolest of the cool. You can call me the breeze. Chill. Do it again. Relax. Listen to another bedtime story. Breathe out, or breathe in, and then breathe out. Listen to your bedtime stories. Hold your teddy bear. I recommend teddy bears. They're great. Chill again. Repeat the process of chilling. And then, I don't exactly have a step for this, once you feel better, once you feel normalized, get back into it. Things still aren't great. All the problems are still there, probably. But what's important is you didn't let that spike of stress destroy you. You managed the problem. You smoothed everything out. You let it all pass. Things are back to the regular. You're good again. So, in summary, when you're on the verge of freaking out or melting down, put everything down, get away from everything. You have all those other problems can wait. If you don't manage this problem right now, things will be much worse than they would be otherwise. You're dealing with this. Put everything down, get away. Lights off, lie down, no stimulation, which could lead to other stimulation, which could lead to other stimulation, which is why you're freaking out in the first place. Chill. Bedtime stories. Or something else, whatever relaxes you. Breathe out. Sleep, or just lie there a while till it's all past, till that point is past. Get up, take another deep breath, and then chill again. One whole other chill session. Then, once you feel good, you're good. And that's how you manage meltdowns without freaking out. Also, side point, never tell anyone. If you're on the cusp of freaking out, before, during, or after might be a little different, still don't recommend it, don't let anybody know. Tell nobody. Or if you're in therapy, once you get the chance, talk to your therapist about it. But even then, once it's all past, human beings make things worse. Just chill. That about rippity wraps this one up. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I certainly enjoyed making it, and I did. God, I did. Man, that whole... just thinking about bedtime stories and lying in bed, just... oh, God, it's like everything just melts away, man. It's so good. Wonderful feeling. Like if you enjoyed, because that helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't, because we do this shit sometimes. And comment your thoughts, because I love hearing from you. Have you guys ever melted down? How did that go? Or if you almost melted down and didn't, how do you manage meltdowns now? What have you learned? From your experiences, melting down, preventing meltdowns, or the aftermath of your meltdowns. I'd love to hear your answers. But thanks again for watching, everybody. Really, we have a lot of fun on this channel. So much fun. In fact, you could put it behind a tower fan and blow all the fun all over the room, because I never thought I would invest in a tower fan. It's not, I guess it isn't really an investment because they aren't super expensive, but they're more expensive than the little hand fan that I normally use. But god damn, dude, tower fans are wonderful. They're so relaxing. And they can just blow fun all over the room. What's better than that? But that's how much fun we have on this channel, and I look forward to doing this with you guys again in the future.